Okay, welcome to the lesson Blue Belt Kicks. As I said in the previous lesson, we're going to start to add some combinations to our arsenal, but first we're going to add 4 more single leg kicks and 1 more kick with an X-step. Okay, first another thing, get yourself a chair. Okay? A chair can be a very helpful tool to improve your kicks. You can use, for example, if you want to do your side kick, 1, 2, 3, you can use the leg for support. Of course, also with your roundhouse if you want to. A chair can also help you to improve your kick. So let's say if I'm here, want to make my side kick over and back. So I don't want, if I retract my leg, to touch the chair. Or I can see, hey, straight line and back again. Especially for the next kick, the heel outside kick. So the kick goes outside and I'm kicking with my heel. 1, 2. I really like to use the chair on this one. With this kick, you have to think going 45 degrees up, first in this direction, and then 45 degrees over in that direction. The twist you make with your foot is kind of tricky. So let's have a look at it with a target. Lucas, the left hand please. So here, again, if you find the kick difficult, start doing it low. So why not just start the kick here? 1, so I'm throwing my leg up next to the target here, and then what I have to do, twist my leg, kick my leg, outside like this. 1. Keep looking at the target. So don't do this, but look at the target. If you want to, but this is even more important if you want to kick high, you can support yourself by putting your hand on the floor like this. So 1, kick. Once you're comfortable with this, you can raise it a little bit, so maybe a little bit higher here. So 45 up and then 45 there. 1 here. Arch your back while you're doing it. So that makes no sense to do this. We don't want the kick to drop down. If the kick hits my target, it goes here, it travels over the shoulder and then 45 degrees to the head. So I want to touch the temple with my heel. So it's not 1 and then drop down. No, it has to travel up through the target. Another outside kick is the second kick we're going to do, is the outside roundhouse. And again, it's a tricky kick. You know what? Let's start it really, really low. Here, 1, kick. What you really have to do is open your hip and kick out. 1 here. We call this the outside roundhouse. Once you're comfortable at a low level, let's go to the medium level. Here, 1, 2. And if you're comfortable with that, maybe then you can go to the high level. This kick especially, it asks a lot from your hip flexibility. So really get those hips flexible first before attempting this kick. Okay? The next kick is the first spinning kick we're going to do. Spinning heel kick. If I'm here, the way to set it up, your front foot, turn it with your heel towards your partner, look over your shoulder, now kick. So then it becomes a outside heel kick, but with a spin. Let me show a few times how it's done wrong, and then Lucas will show the right way to do it. So at the beginning level, again, medium level is high enough. Here, so I'm going to start here, twist in, look over my shoulder, turn, and kick. Okay, first common mistake is just to twist. Now my body's leaning that way, and if I kick, my body's falling away from the kick, which is not what I want. So Another mistake is to do the opposite, is to go all the way forward and then kick. Doesn't work. Third mistake, people have no patience. So what they do, they think, oh, I have to kick, and they throw up the leg and then kick. No, really, practice it in steps. So step 1, turn in, sink a little bit. Step 2, so start turning your shoulders, look over your shoulder and kick. And back. So turn your foot in, twist, look, and back. And when you're starting to twist and you feel a lot of tension, at the end when you think, okay, I cannot twist any further, that's when you kick. So 1, turn, 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 turn. I cannot go any further. Okay, this is where I kick. Also make sure is that you touch with your heel. So we don't want 1, 2 with the toes pointing up. No, it should be here, touching with your heel. Once you're comfortable with this, sit here and just twist a few times. 1, 2, 3, and kick. This way you get used to the spinning motion. Once you're comfortable doing the stepping, the variation from stance, then we do one where we step, twist, and kick. Of course, core movement is important, but you can use your hands to generate more power. So I can do 1, really turn it around, and then kick. So Lucas, can you show it a few times? One more time. What you can see in Lucas' kick is that he's using his upper body behind the kick to generate even more force. So another is a little bit more advanced here is when people kick, so their leg is here, but their body is there. So there's a separation of force. But if you move in, really in, 1, now my body is behind my leg. So one more time, please. 1. One more time. Okay. The next kick is the turning back side kick. So it's also a spinning kick, but this time it is the side kick that we're going to do with a turn. Starts out pretty much in the same way. Turn your front foot, look over your shoulder. When instead of going around, now what I do, I slide my leg over the floor and then kick straight. So I'm going to demonstrate it from the side. I'm here, 1, 2, slide my foot out into a backside kick. Here a common mistake is not turning enough. So what you get is people kick there. So really make sure that you make your turn all the way. 1, you can see the target, bam, and then kick. Because of the turn, the kick becomes very powerful. You can add a lot more momentum to the kick than your regular side kick. Usually first people just stand here, turn kick, later with a little bit distance, move in, and then jump into the target. Lucas is now going to say first the regular turning back side kick. 1, 2, and kick. One more time, please. And kick. Okay. Now with a little added jump. One more time. And kick. Okay. So this is the spinning kicks that you have to know for your blue belt. Then we're going to add one more X-step kick, and it's with the kick that we just learned. So you just learned the outside heel kick. Now we want X-step. And again, it is an X-step that passes your front foot the rear. 1, 2, kick. Usually people find this like a very nice exercise, just to relax and just 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. But remember, that is just an exercise. You have to make it a kick. Okay, in our style, we don't make it a hook kick. So sometimes you see other styles where they do the outside heel kick, 1, 2, and they hook with the leg. That's what we call a hook kick. And we want the outside heel kick with the leg straight and really use that momentum from your core. 1, 2, and kick. Okay. Then we've got 2 more kicks we have to cover. So these are our first combinations. Up to black belt, all combinations are done with 1 leg. Okay. The first combination kick is the inside and the outside kick. A little bit more forward, please. So here, 2 ways to do it. 1 way we really want to see, but I know that the other way is popular with a lot of students. So it's the inside kick. 1. I'm skipping front, and now I'm making a outside kick. So the variation is where I kick and I skip rear. 1, 2, and then kick. The big difference is, if I'm standing here, I'm doing the first one, I'm doing my inside kick, and I'm back on the line. So now I can just step forward and then kick. The other variation is where I step through. 1, 2, and now I have to use my shoulders to make the kick. So the first variation, your turn. A little bit back, please. Yes. So 1, 2. Second variation. 1, 2. Yeah, so both are combination kick inside, outside crescent kick, but one skips back, the other one skips front. Then there's 1 more combination, and that is the inside crescent kick with the side kick. So that one goes always with the X step to the rear. So instep kick, rear, and then side kick. Often when we do it, the inside kick is just done in the air. 1 and kick. What is important though, is that I'm not going to stand all the way here. Lucas needs the feeling is that he's driving me away. So here he's driving me away and then kick. So really get close to your partner. 1, 2. Okay. So these are all the kicks you have to know for your blue belt. Okay? Practice them diligently, and then for purple belt, it will be combinations only.